Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So, OpZ versus Zolarity. Zolarity, a vet of the scene, is having a fantastic run.
I will. After this, I'll play OpZ. I promise.
But, as we were saying, this is a fantastic run thus far for Zolarity. Wow, how did he not get cut by the up smash?
Absolutely. A strong player. But, I mean, I haven't seen him in a ton of tournaments recently, but when he shows up to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he absolutely has this today.
Absolutely. And, forcing OpZ to just kind of stand back, very scared of this limit right now. And reasonably so. Not quite going to kill, bouncing off the block, keeping him alive, but the back air eventually going to find it.
If we got any of y'all in chat, I will be watching chat as we're talking, so feel free to talk. We'll talk back. Keep going.
Yeah. Now, this is one of the matchups that Steve does.
Is it not being streamed right now? Is it on Twitch? Gotcha, not YouTube right now. Cool.
But Cloud Steve is actually like a bad matchup for Steve, as bad as the Steve matchup gets. Mm-hmm. But definitely one of Steve's worst matchups, and so if anyone's gonna take down this Steve that has absolutely been tearing through our scene recently, it's going to be Zolarity, the Cloud specialist.
I've said recently, I truly believe that OpZ is gonna be the next best player in Idaho.
Think so?
Yeah, I do. Especially with the absence right now of Pow.
Very true.
I did hear a rumor, potentially, that we may be banning Steve next season.
Really?
I did hear a rumor of this.
Inside sources.
If this were to be true, though, that would mean no longer. But
no longer.
He would no longer be the best player. But
not carried, though. Not carried.
Not carried. I honestly, I don't think he is.
I don't think he is.
He has 800 characters in the league smash.
Yeah, I did. He's just a really good player, but Steve just has the tools that, work with the way that he plays, and he knows how to use them. And so I don't think that he's, people always say that he's, carried, but it's just the fact that Steve just kind of clicked with him, and he's just good at Steve.
He's really good at them, 100%. And just barely going under the F smash right there with a down tilt. Gonna get off the ledge right here. Waiting out the down smash again.
Very good job of winning that ledge trap.
Anti-Steve tech right now being shown by Zolarity.
Absolutely, and using the limit to just obliterate that minecart.
Okay, but you are feeling honestly pretty good if you're OpZ. Once you clear the stock, you have a diamond that's fresh on deck. And there we are.
Diamond fresh on deck. Zolarity at 0, prime for the combo.
Exactly.
One up tilt or a grab, and here it goes.
He SDI'd out.
Wow. SDI out using the
did it again.
Wow, this is such.
My guy says he hates Steve, and he's showing that he's prepared for the match.
He has the matchup experience. He's prepared for this. But oh my goodness, almost finding the game there. That was insanely close.
Dude. You're going to do that in winter semis? He's showing that even though he's fairly new to this situation, he's not just going to not take risks. He's going to go for it.
Absolutely. I mean, sauce before anything else.
I love that, dude. If you're in a situation like Zolarity, you cannot let the gravity of the situation cause you to feel timid or feel the timidity. You instead just need to keep playing like you normally would.
Absolutely. The minute that you start feeling those nerves and you start thinking about what a stressful situation you're in, then the pressure just starts going up and the more shaky you play. But right now, Zolarity looking cool.
He's fine.
Not quite going to find it.
He's fine. He's not dead yet. Okay, and you know what? One single cross slash could be the difference maker right here. But one single back there from Steve or minecart could be the difference maker as well.
Both of them at kill percent, having to burn the limit here. Not looking good for Zolarity. And the minecart going to take the first game. After after he had to burn the limit off stage, I mean, even if he had gotten back to stage and had the stage control, OpZ probably would have been able to just claw out that game.
Yeah, it's possible. He kind of just got stuck charging a down smash there at the end.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was a misinput, just some kind of crazy spot dodge read to like kill him back off the side. I'm not entirely sure.
Whatever it was, didn't quite work out this time, but a very close game. Definitely cannot count Zolarity out right now because that was insanely close. OpZ was just barely able to pull that out.
Okay. All right, bro. You gotta prove. You gotta do Noira proud here, bro. Let's be real. Let's. You got our tag on here, dude. You gotta represent.
Yeah.
You're on stream right now. Make some stuff happen. Okay. The down tilt too. Okay. Already some really good pressure. OpZ has not mined too much yet.
No, but here we see like Zolarity playing very patiently, and especially when Steve is just kind of throwing out things like minecart or anvil, he's maintaining the stage control and waiting for his options.
Okay, one single combo right here. And with Wood being the hardest one to DI, you're going to get 52% on you. And I'll be real, man. Like, honestly, even though he did eat a pretty nasty combo right there, I like what you're saying. He's making Steve feel pretty uncomfortable. It's hard for him to execute the game plan right now.
Absolutely. I mean, the best thing that you can do against Steve is force them to play your game.
He's got no iron to deal with right now.
No iron, no anvil, no anything.
Oh, rising down here. Tried to catch the recovery, but still send him back off stage. The Nair going to put him back onto center, but some decent percent piled on to...
Trying to get the up smash out of his shield, but Steve is just a little too fast for that.
Okay, he's mining up a little bit. One pip of iron, he's going to use it for... Oh, he tried the minecart in the wrong direction, though. Okay.
Oh,
and Steve now, his disadvantage is so much worse with no iron, and because of that, Zolarity's going to take the stock, and no iron, or excuse me, no diamond on deck, which means he just has a stone sword to work with. He's playing this excellent.
Absolutely. I mean, he clearly came prepared today, ready to play as Steve.
Oh my god!
Wow, even finding the cross slash there right up against the wall. That was a very awkward situation to be in with the wall break, but he found
iron
it.
To work with.
He is forcing Steve to play in a very awkward situation because anytime that OpZ steps back to mine, Zolarity just comes in with what seems to be the perfect amount of pressure, but right now, OpZ was able to find an opening to mine, and now he has all the materials in the world to run away and take the lead here.
No way! How?
The up smash
How in
going
the world?
to do it, and that's the Steve factor. Steve just has the X factor where he can just, you can think that you're playing it so well, but you give Steve one opening to mine or one opening to get a good combo in, and he can just take that momentum and run it forward.
Okay, if you're Zolarity, you cannot get tilted. You have to have confidence you're just playing that immaculately before.
Absolutely.
You're just a little SD out of combos, but he's reading the roll-ins right now. OpZ is looking so much more comfortable. Like, it was the Steve factor, like you said, man. It was like literally 2 combo strings into death. Yes. It was insane. He did an SDI out of some fair spikes and everything, and that was the result of it. Okay, but the empowered blade beam taking the stock right there.
Taking the stock finally, but is it too little too late? Zolarity already at 102.
Okay, all right, 33, nice. Taking a decent amount of chip damage.
Already has half the limit, so what? An up tilt instead of an up smash, an uncharacteristic mistake there coming from OpZ. This is definitely winnable for Zolarity, especially with the limit almost online.
Okay, up being back onto the ledge. Now the empowered minecart.
Yep.
You have to always be wary of that burst option.
Absolutely, minecart is just so fast and so strong that if you get caught running in, just getting a little too antsy and really looking for something, it can just absolutely rip all that away.
Bro, I can't believe right now that OpZ won that. You know what I mean?
The Steve factor, man. I mean, they were both playing really well throughout the entirety of that set, but it seemed like at every turn, Zolarity seemed that he knew what OpZ was going to do and he knew how to beat it.
I thought he had that.
Until OpZ was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah,
you don't know what I'm doing now.
He's just like, all right, so even if I only win neutral one time ever, that one time is going to put 70% onto you. And that's worth 5 of your neutral interactions, so we're chilling.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like literally 90% off of 2 interactions.
Yeah.
It's just it's so punishing.
Great punish from the spot dodge there with the cross slash, though. Finding percent of his own, forcing Steve off stage.
Such a sick option trying to fair spike, but they're literally 3 interactions and death, and that's gonna do you, man. The punish game is just so optimized right now.
Absolutely.
we saw some SDI out of it earlier in the game 2. So I really appreciate that anti-Steve tech. But right here, he's just not hitting that SDI, and he's really getting punished for it.
Here it is, taking 90 off what, 2 combos?
Yeah. Wow. 100 now at this point. Okay, he's gonna forward throw him.
Got him off stage, has the limit.
Not able to get it too much yet, but he's still off stage.
These are the situations where it gets scary as Steve, though. You're forced off stage, forced to burn the materials, but the limit is no longer online on uncharacteristic SD.
Did you see what happened there? The limit disappeared immediately
right after he ran off stage, giving him no ability to recover. Very unfortunate to see that.
Oh no, that's it. That's gonna be it right there.
And,
okay. I thought that was it. I lied. I was
marking Zolarity out really quickly. I mean, with the block there, the anvil, it just looked like such a solid setup that it looked like I wasn't gonna say anything, but it looked like Zolarity was done for there, but barely able to squeeze by.
Yeah, I mean, he's still left in a nigh on impossible situation, unfortunately.
Absolutely.
OpZ.
I mean, the limit is almost online, which is, Cloud does have his own X factor, the limit, but burning it.
He tried to call it a jump there with the
absolutely, which would have found something, but a 3-0 for OpZ here. A great set with both of these players.
I feel like a 3-0.
OpZ just able to pull out, a very close 3-0, which is a weird sentence to say.
Yeah.
But it was very close. All
right, do you go?
Yeah, I really do got to go play my match
Diggle. Now. Get over here, my boy. I'm so glad.
All right.
It's been too long.
Dude, it's been so
too
long. It's been so long, man.
We haven't commented in so long. Would you like my last piece of sushi?
I'm tempted, but I'm good for now.
How could I tempt you more? To destroy the sushi in your mouth. Get it in there, baby.
No, I'm actually good. It's more of like I'll forget I touched shellfish, and my twin's definitely allergic to it.
Oh.
So I'm very careful when I eat shellfish, even though it's my favorite food. Yeah, I have a twin. And,
what do they look like?
Not like me.
Okay, I was wondering, okay. I have a couple of my other really good friends are, what's the word? Fraternal. Fraternal twins. Yeah.